my beautiful people. So for the first time since I graduated cosmetology school, which was about 9 years ago, I'm going to attempt to do some finger waves. So the first thing you're going to need is a styling comb, some foaming wrap or setting lotion, and some gel. So I'm using this combination because when I first learned how to do finger waves, we use setting lotion and gel. And that's because you kind of want this tackiness to the hair, but you also want some slip to it. You need the slip to move the hair kind of in place, but you need that tackiness to make it stay in place. And if you have the right foaming lotion, that should be good. But I just have some setting lotion in that little foam pump bottle, and it really wasn't tacky, so I'm not getting that good tackiness from it. That's why I had to add in the gel. And then I think I added too much gel, so you're about to see me take some setting lotion and spray it. Just trying to mix it. Like, I need the perfect amount of each to give me that slip and that tackiness to create these finger waves. Okay, so we're gonna put a lot of foaming wrap. Foaming wrap is really, in my opinion, the key to this because it gives you that tackiness that you need to kind of move that hair into place. And because if I put any more gel on here, it might be too tacky. And if I put any more like straight up liquid setting lotion, it might give me too much slip and not stick. So I have to go with this foaming setting lotion right now. So when you get ready to do these finger waves, you want to create like a slight C shape into the hair. You're going to start off with your index finger, laying it straight. Move that hair over and then switch fingers. You're going to hold it between your middle finger and your index finger to create that wave. Bring that comb under your index finger. Pull that hair from under there and pull it down. But you're going to want to hold it tight so that your wave does not move. If you do not hold that hair tight when you're coming from under it, your wave is just going to be completely gone. I'm just going to tell you guys that now. So if you're struggling and you're trying to figure out how to create that wave and how to keep that wave, you have to hold it when you're combing underneath it. Because you want that hair underneath to be smooth and straight. Because however this hair looks when it's wet, it's going to look that same way when it's dry. So you want to make sure it is as close to perfect as possible. So I went ahead and took it down because my wave wasn't as tall as I wanted, and they still weren't that tall. But I, just practicing this the first time I did this in almost 9 years. So I just went back and redid it. Also, pay attention to my shirt and my hands. They are oiled, they're not ashy, and my shirt was clean. Well, in a couple of clips from now, you'll see that my hands are ashy. It's from playing around in this mannequin's head. Also, I have gel from the mannequin's hair all over my shirt in the next clip. I don't want y'all to think I'm just around here wearing dirty clothes. I know we sitting in the house, but still. And yeah, my hands weren't ashy. I know they ashy all the time, but that is not the point today. Okay, so we're going to start on the other side, and we're just going to use some foam wrap. I do quotation marks when I say that in my head because it's not really foam wrap. But yeah, we're just going to go towards the face again, but it's going to create the opposite direction. You'll see when you come around to the other side. Now, I did my part smaller on this side, which I wish I had done all of the head. But what you'll see is that the closer I got to the bottom, the more I struggled. First of all, because of my mannequin stand, it's a little cheap. It's a little flimsy. First, it's so lightweight that it does not really have enough weight to stay down. Second, I think there's a screw missing. So, like, I couldn't get it up closer to me where I could have it kind of in front of me and I could do the back of the waves perfectly. And thirdly, the little thing that's supposed to like tighten it up so the head doesn't go like wobbling all around is loose too. It's just kind of cheap. Like, that's all I can say. But I tried my best, and I kind of like the end results. Not my favorite. I can redo it. I will redo it and repractice and all that good stuff until I get it perfect. But I feel like they were pretty good for me to be doing them for the first time in 9 years. And the fact that I hated doing finger waves at first, I think they came out great. So here's where I started to have one of my first little problems, which was I put too much space between where my fingers were, where I was supposed to try to wave it up, and you can tell, like I'm trying to tell y'all, whatever you mold into the hair while it's wet, when it becomes dry, it will still be that way. And I felt like I made my wave, that second wave going all the way across, was just way too big. Also, it wasn't straight across. It kind of slanted a little bit. But that's what we're here. That's why we're practicing this. That's why I'm telling you this, so that you all can see where I went wrong and what I could have improved at and fix it when your time comes. Also, this is also where I started to have some problems around this ear area. Not with the pin curl. I love the pin curl. The pin curl is everything. It's my favorite thing to do when it comes to finger waves, because pin curls come out so good. And you can do pin curls whether or not, you're doing finger waves or not. Pin curls are really good if you don't have rollers. If you're just not good at doing like rollers or rod sets on yourself, you can definitely do pin curls. And all you really need is like whatever thing you use to set your hair, whether it's mousse, foam wrap, foam wrap, setting lotion, gel, whatever you use. And just like pop that on your hair and roll your hair into place and use some bobby pins if you don't have the single prong clips. But this is where I started to have some issues around the ear, because if I was doing this on a person, I would just have them hold their ear down while I mold that hair right near their ear. But because this is a mannequin and the ear is kind of slightly sticking out, but not fully sticking out and not fully flat, it just really kind of got in my way. And I couldn't get their hair to lay like I needed it to lay. So this is where it started to get difficult. This is where my finger waves started to get bigger. I also forgot to add some more foaming wrap, quotation marks. And the hair started to really like hold on to mostly that gel, and it was really tacky and kind of stiff, and it lost its slip because I didn't apply any big amount of foam wrap towards the bottom. So it was really tacky, and I was just trying to move it, and it didn't want to move because it was so much gel on that hair. But yeah, you will see that in a minute, and I'll see. I told you how to fix that. Basically, put some more foaming wrap on there. I'm also going to show y'all slightly how to do the little S. Basically, you want to dent it in a little bit more and make a for real S shape. But I didn't have time for all that. So I took and pin curled it because I love pin curls. They are so beautiful. Like, I feel like pin curls deserve like a standing ovation. Pin curls on their own is like, yes, perfect. If you do it right, you can even wear it as a style. So, like I said, mannequin stand is trash. And this is where y'all can see. Can y'all see my slant? Can y'all see the slant of the pin curls that didn't go straight in the line like they were supposed to. Anyway, I mean, other finger waves that were supposed to go straight in line, but they didn't. Anyway, this is where I got on my knees to try to do the other side and bring it back around. Yes. This is where the struggle got real. Okay? Because, like I said, wasn't slick anymore. Trying to just finish up because I'm kind of frustrated with my mannequin stand. But, like I said, not bad for after 9 years. Pretty good. I did just continue with 2 more waves and some pin curls, and I'll let you guys watch that with this nice little music. Okay, guys, so this is how it looks when it's dry. I personally like mine combed out, so I'm going to go ahead and comb mine out. But I want to remind you guys that how it looks when you had it wet is the way it's going to look when it's dry. Also, I had a couple of pieces at the bottom that were still wet, so they were kind of straight. Y'all can see right there in that little section. You could take like a little curler iron and put a little bump in there, to kind of have it flow a little bit better. Or you can like, if you're doing this on your hair and you mess up, right? Just pin curl it. When you go to sleep, pin curl that section and it will curl back up. Now on this side, I'm just going to pull a little hair out, and then I would normally just pop that behind the client's ear, but because this ear is whatever it is, I'm just going to take some bronze bobby pins. I was trying to find my gold one with the pearls on it, and just clip it in to kind of create a style. And see, like, you can do so much with this. I just love finger waves combed out. And then you want to push it up. So at the bottom, I did this after I finished recording because I couldn't really see the bottom. But you're just going to push it up and make sure it looks kind of like rolled in at the bottom. You don't want it like sticking up all over the place. But that looks so good. Now, if this was a client, I would spray some oil sheen and maybe a little hairspray once I got everything positioned perfectly to where I wanted it to be. I would definitely put a little bump right there in those little straggly pieces. And I would spray this first little bang piece so that it could lay perfectly across her face. But this, y'all, I really, really love this. Like, even though it wasn't perfect, it was still cute. So let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell button because I will have more hair videos coming out all month long and you're not going to want to miss them. Make sure you also click and watch some of my other videos. And until next time, peace out, much love, and I will see you guys in the next one.